All right, welcome back to the channel. So I teased this a while ago. It is our first 2025 M3 individual order to arrive. It was a customer ordered vehicle. It was obviously an individual Laguna Seca Blue. That customer backed out shortly after it went into production. I was able to get one thing off this that probably would have been a harder sell, and that was the carbon ceramic brakes. So remove that from the order. We had another person on the order, and they backed out when the car arrived. So as of filming, this car is open. That said, caveats here. So obviously this is prior to PDI. It's the end of the month. It's a Friday. I don't work weekends. So we're taking this car before it's done. Also, the wash is broken. So all the people complaining about not washing the vehicle, I can't really do anything about that today. So this one is really, really loaded. To begin up front, we got our new daytime running lights and new headlight design. Because it shares the front end with the M4, it's got the M4 front end. So headlights are changed, daytime running lights are different. We've got a cornering light, there are shutter line lights here as well. Over the grille, M3 competition badging, but not outlined in silver. I think that's a miss. Then we got the parking assistance camera, you see that in the middle of the grille. Down below, unusual for a lot of our orders for M3s and M4s, Driving Assistance Pro. All right, and there's that 3/4 view of Laguna Seca Blue, which of course debuted on the E46 M3 and then disappeared for a while as an individual option. It did reappear on the Heritage Edition M4 back in 2020, I think it was, and then disappeared, now back again. So over to the side, we got the style 826Ms in black. Not my favorite wheel color. I guess it does match with the black elements in the rest of the car, but it's really lost. So the details of the wheel are all lost inside the tire and the wheel well. I think the bicolor 825s would be a better choice, or even the silvers. Again, that's going to be personal opinion. We have the M compound brakes with the blue calipers. We got floating hubcaps and Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. So our tire lottery win. Take a step back and take in Laguna Seca Blue out of direct sunlight. Make our way to the back. And this is technically LCI 2.0, so this is the G80.3. M3 competition badging outlined in silver, at least the M3 portion of it. So I think it's a really nice choice against darker colors. And xDrive badging. We've got our high gloss black faux diffuser and our quad exhaust. Plus high gloss black gurney flap. And then standard M carbon roof. Here's that 3/4 view. It's very lovely M3. Make our way inside and go over pricing and options on this M3. I did mention an interior that I didn't think would go well with it. I think at least one of you guessed what it is. So let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. So opening up, we have the Yas Marina Blue with yellow highlight. It is a full merino leather. See on the door card, you get Yas Marina Blue plus yellow contrast stitching. Upper portion door card feels like leather. And then the piece de resistance, the carbon bucket seats. I think fantastic choice. Now the color, does it go with Laguna Seca Blue? Maybe, but that's just my opinion. I do remember, I think it was Fjord Blue was available with the Laguna Seca Blue E46 M3. So sort of in the same vein, I think Fjord's much darker, but all your highlights here, lovely contrast stitching in yellow on the seat. Controls for just the side bolster because it doesn't have lumbar support. Got M3 badging on the door sill. Let me take a step back so I can take in the seat color with the exterior color. It's obviously different shades of blue. Yas Marina being much lighter than Laguna Seca Blue. But I think it looks all right. All right, so in front of me, your new M steering wheel. So it's a flat bottom steering wheel. We have carbon fiber trim. You can see the M badging here, plus the M stitching. Left-hand side of the steering wheel, all your controls for assisted driving and cruise control. Red M1 and M2 buttons, plus the very lovely carbon fiber shift paddles. Then we got the 12 o'clock stripe in red. In front of me, iDrive 8.5 M version and M mode road. Then heads up display. The rest of the curved display with nothing obviously working. And more of that carbon fiber trim. And another big change here on the inside is the addition of these nipple or nipple clamp adjusters for the vents. Then you've got more of the carbon fiber trim here in the center console area, plus your gear selector with the embossed M emblem and M stitching, red start stop button, and then the iDrive controller. Starting price, the 2025 M3 Comp xDrive is $85,300. Laguna Seca Blue adds another $4,500. That full leather is another $2,550. The Driving Assistance Pro for another $1,700. Parking Assistance Package for $700. The Exec Package for another $1,600. Then we've got the xDrive Pro for $900. Shell lights for another $250. $950 for the carbon fiber trim. $4,500 for the carbon bucket seats. You can see this adds up real quick. Drive recorder for $100. Then we added luggage compartment mat, floating hubcaps. All told, MSRP of this particular example, $104,555. Now, obviously, you can go a lot higher. I guess one thing that's missing is the carbon fiber exterior package, which had, I think, another $4,500 or so, maybe close to $5,000. And then you can think about all the M Performance accessories you can add to the car while it's at the port of entry. You could go nuts. All right, let's hop the back seat real quick. All right, there's a little bit more of that Yas Marina Blue versus Laguna Seca Blue. I guess the battle of the generations of BMW blues. All right, so here's a view of the cockpit from the back seat. You can see that full leather. The lower portion of the dashboard in Yas Marina Blue. Of course, the upper dashboard is in black. So I think a really good look, but also a pricey one. So we also have a third climate control zone in the back for your rear passengers, plus USB-C charging ports. Here's the back of those carbon fiber bucket seats. Really good looking. And of course, knee room, legroom is pretty good. Not exactly where I sit. And then headroom, not much of an issue in the back of the M3. But lovely interior spec. I'd say probably the most unusual spec with Laguna Seca Blue that you'll probably see. Oh, I guess someone could do Fjord Blue. All right, so cargo area, we got the luggage compartment mat, which I do recommend getting, especially to carry things around. If you hop in to get some groceries or something, this is a pretty good thing to have. And then we got more room by folding those rear seats by pulling that lever, or both of them at the same time, of course. Then you also have the mobility kit here in the back of the trunk, and then power tailgate, part of the executive package. All right, so make our way to the front and pop the hood with the other slight change in the M3 Comp xDrive. All right, so under the hood here is the S58 inline-six 3-liter twin-turbo engine, now with 523 horsepower and 479 torques. So a boost in horsepower of about 20 horsepower. I did not shut that all the way. But that is it for a quick tour around another Laguna Seca Blue M3. So let me know what you think about Yas Marina Blue paired with Laguna Seca Blue. See you at the next video.